Hey, you guys, I want to share with you all the fun stuff about Costco. We were there last week. Anyways, I just thought it'd be fun to share Costco stuff because Costco is really fun. Here's the gum I'm chewing today, by the way. Orbit. Winter Mint. Chewing gum. I don't think I need this. I don't need that. I don't think I need my scissors. But anyways, I know a lot of people don't like Costco because you have to pay a membership fee. But there's some stuff you can do at Costco and you don't have to have a membership fee. Well, first, you can use their pharmacy for like non-covered prescriptions. Like, say if you have something that's not covered and you go to a regular pharmacy, Target or CVS or Rite Aid, and then you have to pay out of pocket. If you get that same item and pay out of pocket at Costco, it's way cheaper. And you can just go in there. You don't have to be a Costco member. So that's a huge savings right there. Number one. And number two, if you get a gift card, someone gives you a gift card, or if you have a gift card, you don't have to be a Costco member to shop in the store with a gift card. That's pretty cool. So there's ways around paying the fee. When we first started, our Costco fee, I believe, was $25. And then it got higher because we got like the executive membership. There's three or four different levels of payment. Like if you're a business, but I think now just the general, the cheapest membership might be $35 or $55. I'll try to find the exact information and post it online. But anyways, I'm going to show you a perfect example of pharmacy the other day. I needed these probiotics, and it's a special probiotic, but it's not covered under medical pharmacy insurance because it's considered a food. So this was $121. I had to pay out of pocket from Costco. Other places, it was way, way, way worse than that. But so luckily, this isn't a prescription I have to get all the time. It's just once in a great while. But it's just a probiotic with I think it has like 400 billion. Oh, each packet contains 900 billion bacteria. So anyways, I'm glad I had Costco for this out-of-pocket expense. And just remember, you don't have to be a Costco member to use their pharmacy. I'm going to show you some of their stuff while you're waiting. You can wait. Alright, you're always going to find brochures. I really like their brochures. They give you a topic, and it's a really helpful brochure. I was really impressed. Usually in a doctor's office, when you find a brochure, it's trying to talk about a prescription pill. So here they're talking about a child's fever and ear infection. really help, really good help. Then information on the back. And so I really liked the fact that they weren't promoting a particular drug. Here's another one with children's allergies and asthma. Good information. They're not trying to sell me something. Diabetes. Tons of good information. Information about diabetes, how to treat it, get it under control. And they give you a place for more information. Not one bit of trying to sell you a drug. Weight management. And with the body mass index, BMI information, talk about diet and exercise, and then they give you American Obesity Association. And again, no drugs. They're all the same. Good information, no drugs for heart health. Good information about quitting smoking. And no American Lung Association and American Cancer Association. Menopause, no drugs. Prostate information. Tells you what it is. And they're not promoting drugs. And then in the pharmacy, oh yeah, they talk about immunizations. That's really all about. They also have this travel. Costco now offers travel immunizations, vaccines you need at the savings you expect. So, you can find out about that. That's kind of cool. If you have to pay out of pocket, it'll be cheaper at Costco. And then they have a little ad about strong bones, and they talk about calcium. And then get immunized. They have the immunization shots there for pneumonia, shingles, and the ones for kids. And I have a very cool little magazine. I think it comes out 4 times a year. This is the spring edition. Healthy living. We can look at this magazine later. I did that. So I'm really excited to tell you about the pharmacy. Remember, you don't have to be a member. Well, look at that. And these are all the services inside of Costco, aside from the awesome stuff they sell. A photo center. You can make these super huge photos. Tons of stuff. 20 by 30 on board or on like little metal things. Poster boards. Oh, they have a inkjet cartridge refill service. You bring your old cartridge in and they fill it. That was another one. Yeah, inkjet cartridge refill service. That's kind of cool if you're home printing out a lot of colored photos or pictures. There's a service, instead of buying a whole new thing, brand new again, they just refill your old cartridges with ink. That's kind of cool. They have a very cool photo section. They make calendars. They make tons of cool things. They have a video transferring service. Transfer your old VHS and old 8mm stuff also have a service that repairs photos. Cool. Restore, retouch, and recreate any photo. It's kind of cool. Look at that one. That girl's head wasn't there. Can you see her head right there? And then without her head. It's kind of cool. And that you could also make these these photos on a piece of metal backing. Kind of cool. And then, oh, they also have a hearing thing for a hearing aid. They have like a little hearing aid office in there. Stay connected. Resound. Here's another hearing aid. So they have a hearing aid place with a bunch of different hearing aids. Here's another one. So when you go in the hearing aid little store in there, you're not confined to one brand of a hearing aid. There's another hearing aid. And then this just talks about the Costco Hearing Aid Center. And then if you have to pay out of pocket, you can compare Costco prices to other places, and it's always a better buy. They also have an eye center. And they have eye exams available from the eye center. And see more of life with clear vision. Cute little postcard. Isn't that pretty? This is an ad that was in the Hearing Center for LASIK. And then here's something from the CaliforniaRetina.com. So all these different consultants. This was in the Vision Center. Considering LASIK, that was in the Vision Center information. I guess there's a new form of LASIK. I don't know because I'm not into that. Here's the same thing in Spanish. Oh, that's right. A lot of these flyers I had the same thing in Spanish. That was nice. Then these are services offered inside of Costco. And this isn't all of them. This is just some of them. They have a special window covering service. Blind shade shutters panel. And then you call them and you get a consultation free. They work through Costco. Who are they? That is Graber. They work through Costco. Graber. This company also works with Costco for solar. This is Sunrun. Call 1-800 for a complimentary Sunrun solar consultation. It's a solar place that works with Costco. Part of they give you, get a Costco cash card when you go solar. So when you get your services through Costco, sometimes you get a cash card. It's like a gift card. And flooring, Costco's guides to flooring from Shaw Floors. They work with Costco. earn a Costco cash card for qualifying for their product. So I guess if you fill out a credit thing, you can earn a Costco card. So Shaw Floors, they work with Costco. And this is Lennox Air Conditioning and Heating. They work with Costco. We had them come to our house one time, and we were really happy. But this was years ago, and we just couldn't afford what we wanted, so we couldn't do it. But we were happy with the company. And they work with Costco, Lennox. And this is some kind of special water treatment. Perfect water softening conditioning. Certified reverse osmosis drinking water system. So that's a whole water system for the whole house. Oh my goodness. Oh no, they work through Costco. What's the name of the company? Echo Water. And they work through Costco. That's pretty cool. Okay. The other thing that's pretty cool is, look at this. They have vending machines inside the store. This was by the pharmacy. Look, this was $1. This was $1 in the vending machine. Usually, like, they're $1. They're as high as $1.80 or $1.60. And as you're in the grocery store in the checkout lane, they have those little refrigerators. I've grabbed them so many times. And it's like, so to get this for $1 inside Costco at their vending machine, that's a really good deal. Then, now this I thought was kind of pricey. This was $1.50. I don't know why that was $1.50, but because you can get the bigger Gatorade things for $1, can't you? I'm not sure, but I kind of thought this one was pricey, the sports drink. But then look at this. This was $0.25. A thing of drinking water for $0.25. How nice is that? So, two great deals out of 3. That's not bad. So, and also, I wanted to tell you about that. We get these like once every few months. We just like to have these baby wipes around the house. They're really nice to have. In the store, this is $19. In the store, they're for $900. But they're super, super durable, and they're such a good product value for what you pay. And so, then if you can't get to the store, you can always go online and buy it. You know, you pay a little bit more if you just go and get it yourself. It's $19. And I think when we ordered this once online, it came to like $23. But it was nice to be able to do that when we had to. And what else? Oh, we always eat lunch at Costco when we go. $1.50. This is the best deal going. These huge all-beef Polish hot dogs are delicious. For $1.50, you get like a foot-long Polish hot dog and a soda pop. It's delicious. So for $3, we have the best lunch ever. We each get a Polish dog, and they're just delicious. And you go and get your own Coke, and you get free refills, and you can put tons of condiments on it, onions, just everything, deli mustard. It's delicious. They also have pizza and churros and yogurt and sandwiches and barbecue. They have tons of stuff, but this is our favorite. And then, oh, I found a cool rice item at Costco. On accident, when you go to Costco, they must have like 20 or 30 of these little food carts set up all over the store. It's kind of amazing. You can literally be hungry, go to Costco, be hungry, and go to all the little food carts, food testing carts, and be full by the time you leave the store. So, one of their little food carts had this rice. It was quinoa and brown rice. It was so delicious. I went and bought it, and it was $11. And it came in, so you got 6. It came in this little box. And there were 6 of them for $11. So that's not quite $2 a pouch. And sometimes at Costco, I don't like to buy a bunch, but this was worth it. This was really worth it to buy. So we only have one left, and we bought this last week. USDA organic. It's delicious. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you about Costco, how you can, on Amazon, I've seen stuff on Amazon that's a Costco item. See this Kirkland signature? It says Kirkland signature. That's all Costco. It's a Costco item. And you can go on Amazon and buy Costco stuff, and you don't even have to be a member. So that's kind of cool. Microwave 9. Oh, the other cool thing about this, you just rip the top off. You set it up in the microwave for 90. Honestly, they say 90 seconds. I think 2 minutes is way better. And when it comes out, you dump it in a bowl, and it's delicious. It's completely cooked. So I was really excited, and I will probably, next time I go to Costco, I will more than likely buy this again. What else did we get? Oh, and once a month they have this fish market that comes into Costco with tons of fresh lobster, fresh crab, fresh shrimp, and our favorite, they just happen to have the fish market there. And we got a pound of king crab. It is delicious. It's the best king crab in the whole world. I'm not kidding you. For $20 a pound, fresh king crab. That was our Father's Day treat. King crab. Oh, it was kind of fun. Did that. Oh, in Costco, they used to have an American Express card, but they quit that. If you used American Express, you would get money back or something. I'm not sure. So now they no longer have American Express, but you can use a Visa card. You can use checks, ATM debit, and Costco cash card. Where before you couldn't use all these, you could only use that. But now they give you a lot of choices, which is kind of nice. I like that better. Okay. And these are all the services at Costco. I kind of went through that. Cash card. Let's see. They have auto and home insurance, mortgage, purchase and refinancing. Costco, they have companies that work with them, so you're not actually doing it with Costco. You're working through Costco with these special businesses that they work with. It's really nice. cloud technology, travel arrangements, member privileges, car auto program, home insurance. Oh yeah, you could get a great deal on new and used autos through Costco. You can get bottled water delivered to your house or office. I have identity protection plan. We have home, auto and insurance stuff, business stuff, payroll services, bottled water delivery, identity protection. The Auto Club, motorcycle and power sports, mortgage, purchase, refinance, parts and service. 15% off. Home equity loans, auto, home insurance, business and health insurance, vision, and dental for your business stuff. Business phone service, excuse me, payment processing, payroll, QuickBooks Online. So anyways, Costco just has a lot of cool little things for its members. And then each month we get the Costco. We get all their, it's like a flyer of saving. Tons of stuff. You don't need a coupon, I don't think. It's tons of stuff. They always have the best deals. They have a wonderful return policy on technical equipment, computers, TVs. Excuse me. I'm not sure if you bring these coupons in. I think you do, I'm not sure. Oh, and then they have a place, see, these are only online offers. They have furniture, very cool furniture. So these are online discounts only. That's kind of cool. And the rest of this is in store. So we get one of these each month. More than $1,100. This one expired though. So each month we get that. And then Costco has a really nice little healthy living magazine from the pharmacy. I'll probably do this magazine in another video. And then here's more savings from Costco. Deep protection. And this is from May and June. Summer savings. So these are like their big items, furniture, spa. Computer and camera equipment. I love their furniture. So anyways,